Good morning, my lovelies. Welcome to Kitchen Curious, where we learn, eat, and live one day at a time. Today, we're going to be chatting while I peel a rouge pomelo or pink pomelo. Or red pomelo, whatever you want to call them. I've never had one before. I only had the ones from Costco, the regular, and that was the first time I tried them, actually. This one I found at Superstore, and I want to try and peel it and talk to you while I do that. So if you want to stick around and we're going to learn about them, then let's go and do that. Just going to position my camera so you can see this. Wow. Daisy was just checking on me if I'm okay. I'm gonna move this here and have it right in the middle so you can see it. Okay. Whoa, that is huge. Okay, my hands are not small, but that thing is big. Okay. Just to compare, this thing is 1 cup measuring cup. Look at that. That's huge. Anyway, all right, let's cut it. This is how I cut all my citrus. And sometimes people laugh at me or chuckle when I do it the way I do it, but this is how I learned and this is how I enjoy it. So this is my system. I go, and when you're working with a sharp knife, be careful, please. I don't need to tell you this. What I do is I cut a level like that. And then I take it off. Now pay attention how big or small this thing will be once it's peeled. There's a lot of, what do you call this? Peel on this thing. Oh, come on, buddy. Give it up. There you go. All right. And then I do the same in the bottom. And sometimes it happens that I even cut into the fruit, but it doesn't matter because we're going to be peeling it anyways. See, like right here. Oh, that smells good. It smells citrusy and bitter at the same time. So, okay, so this is what I do, okay? I cut the top, I cut the bottom. I'm going to put the peelings over here. And then what I do is I go around. This is just no way. Oh, these are big fruits. I can barely hold it in my hand. Look at that. And pomelo falls in a citrus fruits. So because I don't know if it's a cousin of a what do you call that in English? Grapefruit, or if it's a cousin of orange more, or pineapple more, or whatever. It's a mix, right? So I'm just wondering if this one, for whoever is taking any heart medications, you need to check if you can take this, because I know grapefruit sometimes interferes with some medicines, so be careful. That's on you to figure out and on you to talk to your doctor about. But anyway, I'm here to learn about new fruits. And basically this is what I do. And then it's easy to, can you see that? There. Oh. Let me move this. It's kind of in my way. All right. There it is. There she is. There he is. There it is. However you want to call it. There's a lot of peel. Now, the next thing I do is I kind of open it. Ooh, holy. Okay. Ooh, that looks good. All right. Did you hear that? So what I do is I peel these membranes because they're probably very bitter. And not probably, I'll just tell you. Just give me a sec. I'm going to taste one. Oh, yeah. They're bitter. Like, like grapefruit. Woo! All right, so this is what I do. There is a slice. It is gorgeous. Let me taste it. Mmm. It's very neutral. I expected something more grapefruity, but it's like if you know how the red grapefruit tastes, so it's just the same but less grapefruity. All right. And this ginormous fruit, it seems a little dried up inside. Anyways, it was $3.50, and I said Superstore, but actually I got it at Walmart now that I'm thinking back. Yeah, so it's $3.50, $3.48 for one, and we're gonna have a lot of fruit, and that's gonna be my lunch fruit for today. Well, not all of it, but I usually measure about 6 ounces of fruit if it's stuff like this that I can't just have one, because this would be too much to have, right? It's huge. Okay, look at that. Oh, by the way, I made chili this morning, my husband's favorite food. I think it's how he gets excited about chili that tells me that it's one of his favorites. And it's cold outside this morning. It was minus 18 when I got up at 6. And with the wind chill, it was minus 26. So minus 18 feels like minus 26. So, needless to say, we need something warm, and chili is perfect winter food, really. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. And these little things that stay on it, I take that off later. But it's just like first round right now. All right. And we have 2 more left. Can you see that? So first thing I did this morning when I woke up, I did my gratitude list. So what am I grateful for today? And this morning, I was grateful for 3 things. 1, I was alive and I was healthy, which not everybody has the privilege of, right? Then I was grateful for my lungs, as being able to breathe with my full lungs and not hurt. Again, not everybody has the privilege of or capability. And 3, I was grateful for my Daisy, who was trampling on me because she wanted to go to the bathroom. And I didn't want to get out of my warm bed. But there it is. All right. So yeah, and then while I was getting dressed and doing my morning routine over there in the bathroom, I was kind of thinking of other things I'm grateful for. And when I start my day with gratitude, they usually goes good and positive. Another good way to think about things, I heard from Mel Robbins. Mel Robbins, is that her name? Recently, and she said, look yourself in the mirror and say, whatever happens today, I can handle it. What a nice way to think. What a nice way to start the day. Whatever happens today, I can handle it. So believe in yourself and the capabilities of you handling whatever comes your way, right? Look how much there is already, and I'm already halfway. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do one more here, and I'll leave this one for later to peel it later. Oops. And yeah, because we've seen how this looks like. Also, so you can mix this with other fruits or you can eat it by itself. Really, it's a citrus fruit. But it's like, I find that when they mix these citrus fruits with other fruits, they kind of steal some of the citrus fruits superpowers, so to speak, right? All right, let's see. Look how big that slice is. Look. Gorgeous. I'll take another piece because they're yummy looking. Yeah. So this, my friends, is a red or rouge pomelo. And yeah, if you have any fruits that you've tried and you liked, let me know. Fruits that are not common, like apples, pears, peaches, that kind of stuff, right? And tell me which ones are your favorites. Tell me what else would you like me to help you learn about. All right. Have a great day. Eat more plants whenever you can. And stay healthy. And I'll see you soon. Love you all. Bye.